Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is Wednesday the 29th and I am leaving Brisbane to head to Fraser Island and I'm so excited. Slightly nervous. We're going to Rainbow Beach today and then Fraser Island tomorrow, but it is a 5-hour journey. Let's go. Bus outfit. This is like the prettiest service station stop I think I've ever had. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. What is that? Okay, but this is so pretty. It's also so hot and I'm wearing joggers, but okay, we have arrived in Rainbow Beach and I now look incredibly sweaty. It's so humid. We are staying in a hostel for one night tonight before going to Fraser Island tomorrow, and then we have 2 nights of camping, which is like really starting to play on my mind, but we're just trying to get over it. While we're here, this hostel is actually really cool. It's got 2 swimming pools. Every hostel we've checked into I'm like really pleasantly surprised by. This room is very basic, but the actual hostel itself has some really nice areas, like the living areas and the pool areas are really cool. Oh my god, I can't get over how like wet I look. Oh. But yeah, we're only here for one night and then we're going camping. How do you feel, Tegan, about going camping?
Yeah, I'm buzzing.
Can't wait to sleep outside. We were just in here with one of the lads that's sleeping in here and he was like, oh yeah, we've been told to look out for huntsmen, snakes, because this is where we've seen snakes eating bats before. So now I'm just like, but it's gonna be fine. It's absolutely fine. This is the hostel room. Looks like a cot. Here's another cot. It's great.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's really trippy. It looks like a Dr. Seuss painting. This is not like a hostel at all. What the hell? Wave! This hostel had 2 gorgeous swimming pools and also a really nice bar and also a really cool area where you could do your washing and hang it up. And the washing machines were really cool. The outside exterior of this hostel was gorgeous. The rooms were very basic though, but it did what it needed to do. And then we headed to Rainbow Beach's most famous attraction, the Rainbow Stairs, of course, to have a photo shoot. Guys, Rainbow Beach is beautiful. You're probably watching these vlogs thinking, Molly, you've showed us like 3 million beaches and they all look the same, but they honestly don't, and this one is so pretty. Get that ankle. This is a beautiful beach.
For yourself, it is extremely easy for you to become lost, and it's very hard for us to fall into again. Now, we've never lost anyone in 10 years, so don't be too concerned, okay? All that we ask is that you try and move around together as one big happy family, okay?
That night, me, Kelly and Shannon cooked our own ravioli instead of going out for dinner and sat and ate it in the hostel. It was really nice actually. Oh, this is so cute. Today is Marcel's birthday, guys, so we've got him a cake.
This doesn't
amazing.
Are these the ones that don't go out?
I'm not sure.
These look like sparklers, not candles.
They do. They are sparkling.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared. Where is Marcel? Oh yeah, that's such a good idea.
Wow. Give me.
Oh, that one's not lighting. Why isn't it lighting?
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Let's go. Open the door, open the door.
What did you say?
Happy birthday.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Oh, that was so good. That was so cute, guys. So I have just had a shower, as you can see. I've got changed into this outfit, but yeah, basically tomorrow is the day that we leave for Fraser Island. So we've been in Rainbow Beach Hostel all day, just chilling out, which is why I haven't filmed very much, because I wanted the majority of this vlog to be a Fraser Island vlog from the actual island. And we've just been sunbathing and chilling by the pool and stuff. And now we're all going to have drinks because, as you saw, it's Marcel's birthday and there's a pool bar behind me. But I'll probably pick you up properly in the morning.
Is it recording? How do I know if it's recording?
It means it's recording.
Oh. Hi everyone, and welcome to Molly's channel. Molly's not here right now, so I'm going to take over. Don't forget to follow Cute Travels on Instagram. We're doing a ring of fire. This is what you're missing. I don't know you stop this.
The next morning we got up super early. The hostel actually did free vegan pancakes, which was really nice. And then we had another little chat about the next couple of days and loaded all of the stuff into the big 4x4s. Most importantly, the alcohol, of course. And that was it. We were pretty much ready to go. Today is Fraser Island Day. We're loading the cars up. We're driving 4x4s and we've got to get a ferry. I'm actually not old enough to drive the 4x4, bit of a sesh going on. You have to be 21, so I'm not driving, I'm just a passenger. But we're currently loading them up and we're ready to go to Fraser Island. How are you feeling?
I'm really excited, to be honest.
Is that sarcasm?
I'm excited for the drive, I'm just not really excited for the
camping.
spiders.
Yeah, we're both really scared about the spider situation and the snakes and the dingoes and all of the other things that live on the island. But I'm hoping it's going to be gorgeous. Like, Fraser's meant to be so beautiful, so maybe it'll be okay. Also, this is the car we're about to get in. It's like a full-on four-wheel drive because obviously we've got to like go on sand and stuff.
Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So give each other about 4 to 6 car lengths between each other. So we're going to use the left-hand track. So first gear, use your right foot. Don't have to go too mental. Just get the momentum is your friend. That will be the word of the trip. So just keep the power in the car.
Oh my gosh, oh my god. Ah!
Okay, once we're on the barge, I'll get you guys just stay in the car whilst we load everyone, and then I'll come back and tell you guys to get out.
We had successfully driven the cars onto the boat and made it across to Fraser Island, which was so exciting, and we were all blown away by just how beautiful this place is. We're having our first little pit stop on Fraser Island. All of the cars are parked up here. We're with a tour called Dingoes. It's Dingoes Fraser Island Tour. Basically, they organise absolutely everything. They even cook our food for us and like, not cook it for us, but prepare it all for us. So this is the tour company that I've done this with. And yeah, it was part of my ultimate travel, so it's not like separate. But this is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing that I'm slightly nervous about is the amount of animals on this island. Like, when we were driving, everybody else has a designated driver from the group, but we have an actual tour guide because we're in the front car, so we're like the lead car. Everybody else is following us. So we were asking like, how likely is it to see spiders, snakes, sharks, dingoes, all of this stuff? And he was like, very likely, you are going to see them all. And I was just sitting at the front getting more and more nervous, but I'm just going to have to face it. Like, I have no other option now. I'm on the island, there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm just gonna try and enjoy it. There are a lot of flies right now, wow. But it is absolutely beautiful. So pretty. Are you excited about this? Yeah? Are you nervous? You're not scared of any of the wildlife? Okay, I am. So we arrived at the campsite and we were sharing tents between two of us. So I was sharing with Tegan, and it was a really beautiful place. The actual campsite was really clean, really stunning. Obviously the nature of it was scaring me, but it was a lot of fun. And then we headed to Fraser Island's naturally occurring champagne rock pools, and just look at how beautiful these are. I'd never seen anything like it. I just can't even express this in words. This is so beautiful. I'm on my GoPro and we have arrived at Fraser Island's champagne rock pools, and I'm very excited. We're going to go in them, I think. They're like natural jacuzzi kind of things.
And natural fish catchers.
Yeah, they catch fish and jellyfish. You probably can't hear me because it's so windy, but hopefully, yeah, I'll do a voiceover. Hopefully you can just appreciate how beautiful this is. These were quite a long walk from where we'd left the cars, so we just headed down there and knew that we were going to spend probably the rest of the afternoon having a swim. I think this was like lunchtime that we were here, and we spent around 3 hours here. This is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. I am properly in awe of the colour of the water. There's so many people here too, but everybody's just like, it's so chill, it's so cool. Look at this. Oh. Have you ever seen water this clear? Oh. What the hell? The water was warm, it was filled with fish, it was really shallow, it was just gorgeous to spend some time in, and also the weather this day was just incredible. It was so hot.
You've got this.
By this point in the tour, we'd actually been with the same people for around 8 days, so we were really starting to get to know each other well. I would say I really made some friends for life on this trip, and this footage here is just incredible. Shout out again to Bryce, the guy on my trip that had a drone. He captured some incredible footage of Fraser Island because obviously its natural beauty is kind of best taken in from the sky. Just look at these rock pools, guys. Honestly, it's probably one of the most beautiful places in the world. Like, I don't think much can compete with this. And then after we'd finished in the rock pools, we actually took a hike up to, I think it was called Indian Head, which is Fraser Island's most highest point, and the views from here were incredible as well. And then on the drive back, we actually saw something really bizarre. We've seen a shark. Look at this. Whoa.
There's the, well, we'll show the shark.
Oh, that's so sad. Guys, I did not expect seeing a shark in real life to look like this. It was so small. Oh my god. So is he dead? Are you sure?
Yeah, he's still rubbery.
We've seen a dingo. I feel like we're doing a safari. Dingo, shark, tick, tick. Okay, I'm at the campsite. I think I'm dealing with it okay. It could be better, it could be worse. I'm pretty sure I also just broke my GoPro when I used it for those shots I just filmed. Don't know why, don't know how. It is waterproof. Just seen a massive wasp thing. There's so many horrible flies here. Yeah, I'm very out of my comfort zone, but I'm doing okay. Haven't cried, not hating it. Not loving it, not hating it. That evening we all actually cooked together and it was really nice. The atmosphere here was so cool, and the campsite that Dingoes has is known for having a little bit of a party life, a bit of a nightclub. So after we'd eaten this amazing dinner, we all had a couple of drinks. Are you happy?
Oh, I'm so happy.
We're on the beach. This is really bright. The sky looks amazing. Everyone's got goon, so much goon, and the Milky Way is above us, but you can't really see it here. Right, so I'm looking at the sky. I'm very happy. We're in Australia. Hello. Are you having a good night?
I'm living my best life. If you want to be happy, like, just go to Australia.
Yes! Hello! Hi!
What's up, everyone? How's it going? My name's Luca.
Luca, where are you from, Luca?
I'm from Kingston upon Thames.
England?
Yeah,
You're
England.
British?
England. Yeah, I'm British. I'm British.
Oh, this is an interesting look. This swimsuit, oh dear. Right, it's the next morning. How are you feeling? I'm feeling a bit worse for wear, but it was such a good night, so much fun. And today we're going to a lake. I don't know what lake it is, I don't know where it is. But
Where are we going?
I hope it gets near. I don't want to be in this massive car for like ages just because I'm not feeling 1,000,000%. However, really great theory. If you're scared of spiders, snakes and all of that stuff when you go camping, if you have enough to drink, you just fall asleep and you don't think about the spiders and the snakes. So it did kind of work, and I probably will do it again today. We're in this lake. It's called Eli Creek, and we are meant to be on one of those things, but I don't have one of those. I'm scared to get in. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Tegan, you look like you're hating it. How's that going for you? The bugs are so big here, the flies. Oh my god! So many flies.
I'm trying to float down the river, but Tegan doesn't want to.
Tegan's scared of the fish. Oh my god.
There's a fly on your back.
Has it gone? It's huge!
Yeah, just in case, you guys talk to your friends, talk to my friends.
Talk to me. Although this lazy river was absolutely gorgeous, I was also being bitten to death by the flies. It was ridiculous how many bites I came away from Fraser Island with. But just look at this, I can't complain too much, can I? So on the way back from the little lagoon, the lazy river, we actually stopped off at the shipwreck on McKenzie Beach, I think it's called.
So she was built in Dumbarton, just outside of Glasgow in Scotland, okay? So in 1905 it was launched, They used to be regarded as a first-class liner. So right.
Now this boat actually washed up here, I think it was in 1935, and it is a 3-story boat, so 2 stories of this are underneath the sand, which just blew my mind. Basically a really bad storm wrecked it onto the island and it is impossible to move out of the sea. After lunch, we actually headed to a different river. The next river we were going to was the Alom River. Now, this was known because it was actually full of tea tree. Basically, loads of tea tree trees surround it, and the water is filled with like tea tree oil. So it has amazing, amazing qualities for your skin and for your hair. And it does look a weird colour. It's like a yellowy, dirty colour, kind of like this. It looks gross, but it was warm and it was so good for you. And also, it echoed because it was like an enclosed lake. The echoes were crazy. Go again, Emily. Woo! That's so weird. That's a delight.
It's a group of young people.
That's so bizarre. We are at Alom Lake, or Alom Lake, I don't know how you say it. I just went for a little swim in here. It was actually really nice. So we got back from Lake Alam. My hair has dried so curly again. I've got it like half up, half down, and this is just how it's naturally dried. Like, I actually love it. I think I might just start swimming in lakes all the time at home. I just had a nap for like an hour, and now we're gonna cook some food. I'm actually feeling a little bit like, not low, but just like, because obviously last night we all got pretty drunk. I felt pretty rubbish this morning, and then we've been like go all day as well. You just can't get a minute here to yourself. It's like very, very intense, very busy, and it's constant socializing, which takes a lot of mental energy, and when you're hungover, that just isn't the one. And I think this is the first day where I'm like, I'm really out of my comfort zone, and I'm kind of over this now. Like, I can't use my phone, there's no service, so I haven't used my phone for over a day. But yeah, we're gonna cook dinner now. This is our campsite. So this tent here is mine. It is a nice tent actually, there's no bugs in it, but like, you can't even properly relax in there. You can't really lay down properly, you don't fully fit. So I'm just very like ready to go back. I'm loving Fraser Island, the actual island is gorgeous. I just don't love this whole situation. It's very out of my comfort zone, it's very out of my depth, and I'm really trying, I really am. Well, I can't use that now, can I? You can't say that. No. Sing your song. Got the whole world in his hands. Got the whole world in his hands. I meant your hairbrush song. You haven't sung your hairbrush song. Sing your hairbrush song. You gotta sing the hairbrush song.
Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Does anybody have a clue what Tegan's on about? Comment down below.
That's so weird!
Oh. Okay, good morning. It is Saturday now and we're leaving. I'm in much better spirits than the last time I spoke to you. Probably because we're leaving, but I think also because today we're going to Lake McKenzie, which I would say is what Fraser Island is famous for. It's this absolutely gorgeous lake. You'll get to see it. But yeah, I'm very like sunburned and I've been bitten to death here. And whenever I sleep outside, my eyes kind of go really puffy in the morning, and I've got really puffy eyes as well. So just not looking my finest, but I've got my bikini on under this, ready to go. I think we're actually stopping off at a coffee shop and a bakery because there's like 2 major resorts on Fraser Island. So like, if you were to come here to visit, you don't have to camp. There are 2 hotels on the island. So we're stopping off at one of them to get some food. And then we're going to Lake McKenzie, and then we're heading back to Rainbow Beach, which is where we started and the hostel we started in. So yeah, last night was okay in the tent. I wasn't drunk. I would recommend as an alternative to drinking to survive camping, listening to music. I had headphones in for the like whole night, and that kind of worked better than the night before. Anyway, let's go, day 3, final day. The drive to this resort had actually been beautiful because we had to drive through the rainforest, which is on Fraser Island. We stopped off at a bakery, we got some breakfast, and then we headed to Lake McKenzie. We have arrived at Lake McKenzie, and this is probably the most gorgeous place I've ever been. I've never seen water this colour before. Literally never. Of all the time I spent out in Australia, Lake McKenzie along with the Whitsundays were without a doubt the most beautiful. Everybody's taking photos. So pretty here. We spent around 3 hours just swimming in Lake McKenzie, enjoying the water for how clear and beautiful it was, just kind of messing around, to be honest. Just having photo shoots. How are you feeling? Woo! This is so pretty. It honestly was just so much fun. I think we thought we were in like a H2O just had water. We were swimming for ages, just pretending we were like mermaids, having a laugh under the water. And this was one of the most relaxed I think I've ever felt in my whole life. We are back at, oh God, Christ. Tegan, are you trying to get out of it? Okay. We're back at Rainbow Beach. We have been for a few hours. I'm just sorting my bag out and all of the stuff that I took with me to Fraser Island. And I find this twirl bar, which has been in my bag for 5 days. And it's just solidified into one big lump of chocolate. So this isn't even like recognizable as a twirl anymore. It's just a big mushy mess. However, because I don't have any other snacks that I can still eat because everything's gone out of date, I'm gonna actually eat this, and that is how you know you've hit a new level of low. But I feel like as traveling's going, we're doing okay. Like, we're doing all right. We're back. We're in a hostel with air conditioning. Look at this. Honestly, this is like a 5-star resort compared to the tents we were just in. But yeah, I'm gonna try this twirl. I really don't think it'll taste any different, but it just looks absolutely gross. What I failed to mention here, guys, and I don't know why I forgot this because it was such a like a standout moment in my trip, is that when I went to collect my bags that I had left at the hostel, basically we got to leave them all in a locker room. One of my Air Force just wasn't there. Now I don't think anybody had deliberately stolen it, because why would somebody steal one shoe? But I spent the rest of my time at this hostel searching for my other Air Force, knocking door to door in the hostel, asking people like, have you accidentally got my shoe? And I did not find it, so I just had to leave both my trainers here. Well, one of them, because I didn't have the other, because what good was carrying around one shoe? So yeah, that was kind of frustrating and annoying, and then I only had one other pair of shoes with me, so I was kind of a bit stuck after this. So if you're out there and you have my one other Air Force, then I hope you're enjoying it, because that really was kind of annoying. So, as I mentioned, I am now back in my hostel. I've looked so baby-faced in every one of these videos. But I am very, very tired, and I'm so, so glad that tomorrow we actually get a bit of a lie-in. We don't need to leave Rainbow Beach until 12. So I think I might end this vlog here just so I can have a bit of a chilled evening and a bit of a chilled tomorrow, because we are actually moving on to town 1770, which is a little bit further up north. I actually know nothing about it. Like, so far I've heard of every place that I've been. I've been to like, Brisbane and Melbourne and all of those places, but I know nothing about town 1770, so I'm excited to move on. The last few days have been amazing but very challenging. Fraser Island is gorgeous. I have never been somewhere as naturally stunning as that. Like, it's so well kept, and they're so strict about what they allow on the island that it meant that the whole place was just beautiful. The sea was gorgeous, the beaches were gorgeous, and the stars, like obviously I couldn't vlog the stars because you can't pick it up, but we saw the Milky Way and it was just incredible. But it was very, very challenging for me to do that because I hate camping. I'm so scared of snakes and spiders, and also like going 48 hours without my phone is a challenge for me. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Like, I live in the 21st century and do social media for a job, so 48 hours with no phone was quite difficult. Not as difficult as I thought it might be, because I was very like busy and we were always doing something, plus the time difference here does mean that I'm not talking to my family during the day anyway. But yeah, that was difficult, and I'm very glad to be reconnected to the Wi-Fi, even though that is not what this is about. A 2-day detox was amazing, but I was ready to recontact Tom and my mum and dad. But anyway, as I said, I'm going to end this vlog here because tonight I think we're just going out for some pizza, and then we're probably going to get an early night because we're all pretty shattered from sleeping in tents for 2 days. So I hope you've enjoyed this Fraser Island vlog. If you come to Australia and you're doing the East Coast, I really recommend it. It is a must do, and I think that everybody should experience it, even if you don't think you like camping, even if you think it would scare you. It is like nowhere else I've ever been, and I can't even describe to you how beautiful it is. So yeah, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and I shall be back with the next installment of my Australian adventure very, very soon. Bye guys! Don't forget guys, as I have done every single week with these Australia vlogs, I have also just posted a giveaway to Instagram, so you guys can head over there to enter. I'm giving away some makeup bits this week that I think are really, really nice. So head over to my Instagram, the handle is on screen to enter that, and it will close this Sunday, which is tomorrow at 6 PM. So you basically get 24 hours to enter.